Hey everyone, I just wanted to share something with you guys today. I've been through, well, me and my family have been through a lot the last year or so, physically, spiritually, in a lot of ways, and it kind of caused me to, I guess, lose my faith in a sense, and instead of being this strong, believing woman who believed through everything, I started to struggle because, excuse me, because of the things I've seen happening with my family. And so I guess you could say I started to lay down and allow these things to happen. So I just want to share what God's been giving me this morning. You know, I woke up this morning really strongly in my heart with there's nothing I can pinpoint this to of why maybe God spoke to me in my sleep and I don't remember. I don't know, but I woke up with this strongly in my heart to stop laying down and accepting defeat, to stop laying down and allowing Satan just to walk over me with no fight. So this is what I really feel, and this is what I open up to in my Bible this morning. I'm just going to read it to you. It's Luke 6 verse 46 through to 49. So why do you keep calling me Lord, Lord, when you don't do what I say? I will show you what it's like when someone comes to me, listens to my teachings, and then follows it. It is like a person building a house who digs deep and lays the foundation on a solid rock. When the floodwaters rise and break against that house, it stands firm because it is well built. But anyone who hears and doesn't obey is like a person who builds a house without a foundation. When the floods sweep down against this house, it will collapse into a heap of ruins. Now, what this Bible verse is talking about, I really believe, is not obey as in doing all these things and doing all these works, but obeying as in standing up and fighting for what God has actually given to us. This is what I believe this is saying, and it was definitely saying to me this morning that if we stand up and fight for what is rightfully ours, what God has given us, then we are, we're going to stand strong. And the way we do this is by digging deep into the Word, by renewing our minds daily. And just getting that scripture in our head of what God has actually given us. He's not just given us salvation, He's given us health, He's given us abundance, He's given us no lack. We're not to lack. We're not to have any sicknesses or diseases. Yes, we will come against trials and tribulations, but these are things that we're not meant to have. And and I know for me, this has definitely been the case lately because of everything that's happened. No excuse, but that's what's happened, and that's my fault, not God's or anyone else's. It was my fault that I lay down and admitted defeat and accepted defeat when I should have stood and fought. So I really feel that in this day and age, it's normal, and we're even taught to be complacent with God. We're taught that basically that whatever happens, that was God's will. And so we don't fight it. If someone gets sick, we might pray for them, but in the back of our head we'll be saying, well, if it's God's will. And then if they die or whatever, or they don't get healed, then we're like, well, that must have been God's will. But it's not, okay? And that seems to be unfortunately, that seems to be the way the church is nowadays. And it's wrong. Like, if you go into scripture and read what is actually ours, it's completely wrong. I'm not saying that we won't come up against sicknesses and diseases and death, but we shouldn't have to accept these things. These aren't ours. We shouldn't have to accept, yes, I know that we're all going to die one day. I get that. But we shouldn't have to die from something horrible like cancer or anything like that. It should be a peaceful thing. That's the way God made it to be. We shouldn't be living sick. We shouldn't be living in poverty. And when I say we shouldn't be living in poverty, I'm not saying we should have millions of dollars and be living the high life. That's a whole other subject. But we shouldn't be lacking. We shouldn't be in sickness. We shouldn't be experiencing miscarriages. All these things. And I think too much we lay down and allow these things to take hold of us without a fight. And the thing is, if we do that, then Satan has control. If we don't fight against Satan to stop him from trying to take what is already ours, then we're going to lose it, aren't we? So this is what I really feel for myself, and maybe it's for you guys too, I don't know. But I just felt to jump on and do this, say this. To stop laying down and allowing Satan to walk over me and to take things off me. Stop letting him allow to take my health from me, my children's health from me. Stop allowing him to take our babies from us. Stop allowing him to cause us to be lacking. You know, all these different things in other areas as well. I just really feel like that I need to step up myself and start fighting and going, no, Satan, you're not taking that. God's given that gift to us. It's ours. So maybe this is for you as well. I don't know. Like I said, I just felt like I needed to say it. So maybe it did help you. If it did, that's awesome. If not, that's okay. Just pass it on. Maybe it'll help somebody else. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. You can probably hear my children fighting in the background. I better go sort them out. But yeah, I just wanted to leave you with that. So don't lay down and admit defeat and allow Satan to walk all over you, even if your feelings and your circumstances are saying that, because the truth of the matter is they are lies. You go to the Word, that's where our truth is. And sometimes things in the physical don't match up to what the spiritual says, but we're to go by the spiritual, not the physical. That's what we're called to do. We're called to live by faith, aren't we, guys? So anyway, I just leave you with that. I hope you guys are having a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.